Hello, my name is Anu Omidei with headlines of this week's Christian Weekly News. The former Bishop of Liverpool, the Right Reverend James Jones, has been praised for his work in the process that led to the inquest verdict this week that the 96 football fans who died during the crush at Hillsborough Stadium in 1989 were unlawfully killed. The Right Reverend Jones was the chairman of the Hillsborough Independent Panel that produced a report on the 12th of September 2012, known as Truth Day, which at long last paved the way for the second inquests that concluded this week. This was after 2 decades of the victims' families fighting alleged police cover-ups and Bishop's allegations against the victims that they contributed to their own deaths. He said, "The families often said to us during the process that this is the first time that anybody has ever listened to us, that anybody has ever taken us seriously." The Bishop of Leeds praised the Right Reverend Jones's courage, clarity and committed impartiality, whilst the current Bishop of Liverpool, Paul Bayes, praised his work while stating that justice must follow the verdicts. Children as young as 4 have been asked to choose what gender they are before they start primary school. Brighton and Hove City Council sent a letter to hundreds of families informing them which school their child would attend in September, but also asked them to reply by indicating which gender their child preferred. The letter contained a tick box for male or female with a note beside it stating, "We recognise that not all children and young people identify with the gender that they were assigned at birth or may identify a gender other than male or female." It also indicated that if the children have a gender identity other than male or female, parents should leave the box blank and discuss it with the child's school. The letter was met with anger by many parents who believe this is a dangerous approach. Andrea Williams, Chief Executive of Christian Concern, stated that we should be encouraging children in the gender in which they are born. And finally for today, the international rock star Bono from the mega band U2 has collaborated with Eugene Peterson, author of The Message, to release a short film discussing the Book of Psalms in the Bible. The 20-minute film is set in Mr. Peterson's home in Montana and at New York's Gallery for the International Arts Movement, and features an in-depth discussion between the two men. Its producer, David Taylor, said it aims to engage with fans of U2, fans of Eugene's writing, church and lay leaders, artists, worship leaders and folks involved in the intersection between faith and culture. He also said, "Our hope is that as a result of watching the film, people will be curious or inspired to read the Psalms themselves." Well, that's all for today. I'm Anu Omidei and you're watching Christian Weekly News.